to my channel. Wow, this is my first YouTube video with my new face. So this is me post 8 weeks of surgery. Today is officially 8 weeks. So I thought I'd go into more detail about my surgery, how it went down, because last video I posted I was talking about the surgery. Now I've done the surgery, so I know more about it. And if you guys can't understand me that much, it's because my top lip is still a bit numb and I've got elastic inside my mouth. I took off my front one so I can speak more clearly. And yeah, so the day of the surgery I woke up, you know, as you do. I wasn't allowed to eat or drink anything. I had to like basically fast from 12 a.m. and my surgery was booked in for 7 a.m. I had to be at the hospital. So I went to the day surgery unit, even though it really isn't a day surgery because I had to stay overnight. But it feels like so long ago. But yeah, so I went in, they took my blood pressure, they gave me socks, then they gave me that stupid hospital dressing gown. Here's a picture of me rocking that gown. And yeah, so that's what happened. And then I got taken into another room where my mum was there as well, and they were just waiting to take me into the theatres, and that was by 10 11 a.m. when I actually went into the theatres. And all I remember is going in there saying all my du'as, like praying to God that it all goes smoothly, because that was my stress, is how it's gonna go. And I was shaking because I was so cold. Like the theatres is freezing, so literally they put you on the table. This is gonna sound so scary, guys, but I just hate the hospital. But it's as if you're on the slaughter table, because they literally take you, lie down on this table, and I thought I was freezing to death. And I was like to the surgeon that I was like, I'm so cold, and she put a blanket on top of me, and then they put my anesthetic, I might be saying it wrong, guys. They put it in, and they put the gas on me, and they were like, you know, you're gonna fall asleep soon, blah blah. And they were like, so Zara, are you nervous? And that's it. I don't remember anything else. That is literally all I remember. Then I remember waking up in the recovery room, and then my doctor saying, hi Zara, you alright? And then I fell asleep again. Then I remember waking up again, and another nurse was talking to me, and then I fell asleep again. And then in the clip you saw in my last video, where my mom was saying, hi Zara, hi, that's when I woke up. So that was my first proper being conscious and seeing that. But all I remember was the heaviness of my jaw. Like, it wasn't even pain, because you're so knocked up on the medication that you're on. It's more the heaviness of your jaw. Like, you feel swollen, your nose here feels so blocked. You feel swollen here, that you have no sensation. Even now, my face is still swollen. So this isn't actually how my face is going to look like. I still got another 4 more months to go to 100% recovered. But yeah, so that's how it was. All I remember, my friend was there as well, and then all I remember is I started coughing up blood. So when you have the jaw surgery, one thing that you need to take into account is that you will cough up blood. That is completely normal. Don't get freaked out by that. It's fine, because it's all the bad blood that was inside you during the operation that your body's trying to release, basically. And I even have a video of me coughing up the blood over here. Yeah, but so that was that. All I remember is just feeling so drowsy, like you just want to sleep, but because your face is in pain, like it's not, I don't know how to explain it. In a way, it's unbearable pain, but then it's not, because you're so knocked up with the medication and everything that you can't feel it, but you can. So I literally had like ice packs here on my face. This is how my face was straight after the surgery. And then that night I couldn't even drink water. Like, you have no sensation in your mouth, so even drinking water was such a struggle. And I remember they were trying to make me eat, and mom got soup and stuff, and I couldn't even eat. I was like, I can't. I didn't eat nothing, because I actually couldn't. That's why they gave me medications, and then the nurse was like, your blood pressure is really low, you need to eat. I'm like, I can't eat. I couldn't even speak. So when they would ask me, what do you want to have? I'm like, like, 'cause your mouth is just so, you just can't talk. And it's just weird because everyone else around you, they're okay, like they're talking, laughing, blah blah, and you're just there. You can't even move because of how tired you feel. You can't even move because of how tired you feel. And then I remember like touching my face, and I was just like, what? Like, this is so swollen, and it was so dry, and I had a mark here, a black mark here, and a black mark here. And then I asked, my doctor came over, and she was like, yeah, they've done a keyhole from both sides, so I think there's a bit of a scar still, then a scar here, and they've done like the black dots here just to position my jaw properly. And I was like, okay, mad. So that night, I had to stay overnight, and my dad stayed with me. He asked the night nurse, and the night nurse was like, thank God. And one thing I honestly say, during that time, you gotta remember as well, even though you're going through the pain and everything, your parents, your guardian, whoever's with you is going through that pain as well. Because I saw my parents' faces and they didn't know what to do. My mum started crying. Even my dad stayed overnight because he didn't want to leave me alone in the hospital. They were both fighting if he was going to stay with me. So my dad ended up winning. So he stayed with me overnight. And I woke up 3-4 times because of the pain. And you know, you just want to get up and go to the bathroom. This is maybe too much information, but I even had to call the night nurse, and she even got this stupid like chair toilet seat I had to sit on and pee in. And my dad went out of the room, and I was like, is this my life? Because I had to give them so many urine samples. Yeah, oh, that was something else. So yeah, so then that night happened, and the daytime I woke up, my dad left because he had to leave, and then I was just there, and I had a woman opposite me. She had her own problems, but you know what the scary thing is I hate about hospitals? Everyone's suffering from something, everyone has some type of illness, and that's when you realize your health is actually your wealth. Like, I have made a promise that I'm never ever gonna neglect my health ever again, because I saw how people go through pain, I saw everything, and no, hospitals are not for me. That was not for me. I was legit just falling in and out of sleep again. I had to keep asking for ice, and I done this thing to get a pillowcase. One thing you need is ice, right? Get a pillowcase, like a pillowcase cover, put ice on one end, twist it around, put the ice on the other end, put it around your neck, and let it sit there. Honestly, that is the best thing you can do whilst recovering from your surgery. I have here's a picture of me doing it. That is the best thing to do. There's nothing else I would suggest than that, because the ice cools the pain down. And another thing that's weird as well, like, your tongue can't, like, when you talk, right, your tongue's everywhere. Like, I lick my lips a lot. During that time of recovery, you can't do anything inside your mouth. Even brushing my teeth was a struggle. I didn't brush my teeth till like 4 or 5 days after the surgery with my baby toothbrush, because I couldn't. I physically couldn't get up and do it, and it just hurt so much. But yeah, so that night I had to stay over the hospital again. My blood pressure was still low, and my doctor was like, just to make sure everything's okay, I have to stay again. And I was like, I just want to leave, I want to be discharged, like, I need to go, I'm tired of the hospital. And that night my dad couldn't stay, my mum couldn't stay either, the nurses. Then one thing, I appreciate night nurses so much, but night nurses I were with, they did not help. I pressed the buzzer so many times to go to the bathroom, because I needed help to actually get up, because I was so weak, I felt like I was going to faint. No one came. I ended up just falling asleep. And then there was a time as well where I was going through so much pain, I wanted medication, I wanted them to give me some more medication. No one came. It was only until the morning when my mum was there. I was telling my mum everything I was trying to. I had to get her phone, and I was like going on notes and typing to her to tell what I'm going through. And my cousin came as well with juices and soups. And in the morning, the food people come around, ask me what you want for the day. And they're like, what do you want, darling? I'm like, soup. Like, I can't talk. I literally cannot talk. And she was like, what? Sorry. And I was like, soup. I was like, I can't talk. Like, trying to tell them I can't talk. Just think of what she get me. And then I was like, milk. Literally. And then she was giving me a glass of milk. And I couldn't even drink that. So that day my doctor saw me, and she was like, you know what, you're fine to go home. Are you okay, feeling good? And I was like, yeah, please, I need to leave. I need to get out of this place. And I left. So here's a little clip of me going around the hospital in my little wheelchair. And my dad pushed me into the car because I was not strong enough to walk. So that's what happened then. And another thing is as well, because you're so used to waking up in the morning, brushing your teeth, washing your face, having a shower, because you can't do that. Like I got up and I tried to wash, like dabbing water on my face, and you can't feel the water on your face, so you feel dirty. And I just felt too weak to have a shower there. So I was like, when I go home, I'm having a shower. I need to have a shower. So I got home and my mum was like to me, you know, you need to eat something. I made you soup, stuff like that. So bless my mum and my dad. They tried making me soup, they made saviour, they made so much things for me to try and have it. The first 1-2 weeks, don't kick yourself if you can't eat properly, you can't even drink soup, because it is a struggle. Everyone goes through their own pace. Like my friend, in 2 weeks she was having pasta. I didn't have pasta until 6 weeks. So it depends. I mean, pasta, like I still can't chew. Like yes, I had noodles, I just swallowed it. I still can't chew properly because the back bit of your mouth is still sore. So yeah, so I went home and had a shower, but my mum was by the bathroom door just to make sure I was okay. But you know what, that drop of water, you feel so clean, but you feel like weak, because I literally couldn't walk properly because I wasn't eating enough. I had an operation. And one thing people don't tell you as well is hair loss. After a major operation like that, don't be freaked out if you have any hair loss, because honestly that's what was my issue. And I was like, oh my god, my hair's falling out so much, what is this? But then it's completely normal. You had jaw surgery, especially double jaw surgery, isn't a minor operation. It is such a big operation, and people forget that it's such a big thing. So yeah, 3-4 days went by. I was drinking a little bit of soup. My parents got me these Weetabix shakes, breakfast shakes to drink every morning, and that's to like get my energy back, stuff like that. My dad got me protein shakes. Honestly guys, you'll be so tired. You'll be so tired of all the protein shakes, soups, milkshakes you're gonna have. I hate soup so much and I have a passion. Even the Weetabix shakes, if I go to Tesco and I see it, I'm like, oh god, that's such a disgusting time. But one thing you guys have to mentally prepare yourself is for this operation, because it was like day 5 and I woke up and I went to the bathroom, looked myself in the mirror and just started crying, because you're waking up every day with a new face. Like your face is still swollen. Even right now my face is still swollen. So you wake up every day with a brand new face, and it hits you because you're like, was the operation worth it? I could have lived that underbite, but me going through all this pain, at night time I have to sleep with 3 pillows on the back of my neck and elevate my neck and my head, because if I go on my side it hurts, if I go on this side it hurts. I can't put my hand on my face, so you're really uncomfortable at night. I could hardly sleep. So I was crying due to that, because I was like, everyone wants to help you, but realistically they can't help you. Your friends are going to be there for you, but realistically no one can help you. And I was so tired of drinking stuff. Like I wanted food, and I was tired of my face being swollen. Like I just wanted to get up, put my nose ring in, put eyeliner on and start my day, but I couldn't. I literally couldn't. And one thing you guys gotta understand, this surgery is such a big journey. It's a journey of self-love, because you actually appreciate how important your health is and how your body recovers after such a big surgery like this. Is what people keep forgetting, is that it is such a big surgery. So it was 1 week after the surgery, and then 3-4 days after the surgery I went to see my doctor. Is it the day that I cried? I went to go see my doctor, and I was so weak I couldn't even walk properly. My dad had to hold me. I was walking with him, and I met with my doctor. She goes, the swelling's gone down quite a bit, you're looking well, stuff like that. She changed my elastics around, and I had to keep my elastics in. I was like, that's fine, do what you gotta do. And then it was day 7, a week after my surgery, when I was like, you know what, I'm gonna have a shower, reduce the swelling. So mum was like, okay Zara, I'm going to be in the other room, call me if you need help. I was like, okay, so left the door unlocked. I was in the shower, having a shower, and out of nowhere I started seeing spotted lights, and I was like, no, this is not right, this is not good. I literally called my mum. I was like, mom, like I couldn't talk, so I called her, and then I don't remember what happened next, but my mum said she came into the bathroom. I was on the shower floor, like just there on the floor. I was knocked out. She threw a towel on me, wrapped me around, called my dad to take me to the other room. and they put me in the recovery position because I blacked out, I fainted, and that's due to me being anemic is another reason as well. But my iron levels were so low, I haven't been eating properly, you know, my nutrients were not the same, I had no vitamins in my body, so I was so weak and I fainted. So that scared me because I was like, crap, why am I not recovering as well as other people have in other YouTube videos? I think people don't talk about this as well, is that you feel weak. After surgery you will feel weak. There are downsides of the surgery of feeling weak, you know, looking weak, not feeling like your best. So even right now it's 8 weeks but I still feel a bit weak. I was going to go gym today, I can't because I felt dizzy, and I was like, no, I'm not going to force myself because I had a double jaw surgery. It's a major surgery. So my mum texted my doctor. You know what, I actually thank God that I have such a lovely doctor. She gave her own personal phone number for any problems that we have, and then she was like, okay, get these shakes for Zara, make sure she has this, make sure she has her nutrients, her vitamins, tell her to come in again. So I went to go see her. She was like, how you doing? I was like, you know, I'm good now. It's a bit of a scare. So that was the time where I was like, no, I need to start actually eating properly and to try no matter what. It was day 8 when I weighed myself. I realized I lost 5 kg in a week, and that is due to not eating, drinking, trying to drink soup. But when I say drinking soup, my mom would give me a bowl of soup, I have 3-4 sips and that's it. My stomach got so small and it was just drinking water. And another thing I tried to do, Rubicon mango juice and Rubicon guava. I literally would just drink that because at least that is something in my body. So one good thing though, it was like day 10 of my surgery and the elastic snapped, and I was seeing my doctor the next day anyway, so I wasn't that fast, but I was like, hey, if it snapped, let me try eating food. So I legit got a grain of rice, but it was so hard to bite onto, even swallow. I couldn't have it. I was like, so let me see what I could have. So I made tea, and both my jaw was wide shut, not wide, so the elastic is like, it was like this, so I couldn't even like open it. So I was like, you know what, let me try, you know, malted milk, they will help you so much. I dipped it in the tea. I had about 10, which is equivalent of 2, because stuffing in your mouth, half of it's falling out, half is into the tea. So basically I had like 2 biscuits, but I promise you that was like the light of my surgery, that I could have biscuits. It's so sad to say, but I'm just so happy because I was legit in tears because it was such, I was literally in tears because it was such an amazing thing that I could have biscuits, well, try and have biscuits. So that was good. And the next day, it was day 11, and I was in the shower again, and I felt dizzy again, and then I literally passed out again in the shower. And that's when I was like, you know what, from now on I need to stop this. Like my mum, after me fainting twice, I made sure I was in the bath. The water wasn't hot, it wasn't warm, it was like average, and I wouldn't stay in there for too long. So my mum would literally be in the bathroom sitting there when I was in the bath, just to make sure, because at the end of the day, health is over everything. And then I saw my doctor. She was having my progress, and then she was like, you know, it's because you lost a lot of blood during surgery, your iron levels are really low, and then so, you know, that's why you keep like, you know, fainting and whatnot. It was like day 15 of my surgery, and I went out. Well, went out meaning I sat in the car, but even in the car I felt a bit dizzy. But I had half of a rice pot. It was so hard to swallow, but literally you have to force yourself because you need to eat. It's gonna be hard because people are gonna be like, oh, just try it, just drink it, drink with a straw. Don't drink with a straw, because with me I tried and it hurt my mouth. So I literally had to force myself with that. It literally was like week 3 of my surgery, and I went out to Boxing Day sale. Guys, make sure you go out. Don't care what other people think when they see your face, because I cared too much. Where, like, look, I full on had a scarf around my like head. I wore a massive parka jacket, like my puffy jacket, my brother's one. Like, I was so concerned of what other people were gonna say if they saw me, which you shouldn't be, because you had a jaw surgery. Like, who cares what other people think? So yeah, I went to a Boxing Day sale, and you know what, I felt like crying because I went to a food court and there was nothing I could have. Even like chips it's too chewy, it's hard to chew. So I just got baked beans, I dipped the chip, I tried having the chips, no, I just had baked beans, like just squishing it in my mouth and swallowing. But then it was I'm just gonna say this straight up, guys, it is such a hard journey, but it is worth it. Like, look, I'm 8 weeks now. I'm 8 weeks now, and I would do all over again, because I'm seeing my appearance change every day. I'm noticing my speech is getting better. And look, if you guys see my previous video, my bite has gotten so much better from before. So yeah, now look, here are my progress pictures of my actual underbite. So you guys can see, let me get up. So you guys can see the swelling is more around the cheeks and the chin area and the nose. Your nose swells up a lot, by the way. Another thing as well is my surgeon, yeah, she stitched my nose in a tiny bit, because when you get the jaw surgery done, your nose widens a bit. So to ensure that doesn't happen, she did that, and I actually think my nose has gone smaller, if that makes sense. So you can see like my cheeks really swelled up, and like the double chin was a bit mad, because that just swelled up to another level. So every day was like a different face. So this is what I mean with a new face every day. You guys realize that every day it just gets less and less. And honestly, you guys should really take progress pictures every single day, just to ensure you guys know how your face looks like, and you guys can see like the change in your face. Because when people say, oh, you look different, you won't see it until you see old pictures or you see yourself progressing. And yeah, so make sure you take like everyday pictures of your face on the side, so you can see how the swelling goes. And make sure you, if you have a shower, like just take care of your health, have your vitamins, have your nutrients, leave the door open a tiny bit, leave it unlocked. Make sure you tell everyone in your house that you're going to have a shower, because that is honestly where I got scared, is that I fainted twice, and that feeling isn't a good feeling. So I'll do a video about the stuff you need for your surgery that helped me out a lot, because some things that I realized people have suggested but didn't help. But then me finding things my own way helped a lot. In terms of numbness and feeling and sensation, if you're gonna have the phantom urge of like this phantom tingling, you don't know where it is in your face. You're gonna be like, oh, get rid of that, but you can't, because it's your nerves gaining back its sensation. So if you feel tingling, that's good. Like my feeling here is like, I say 90% back. This bit is coming back, but the bit that's bugging me is the top lip, because it's still somewhat swollen and it's still numb. But this area was what scared me the most, because I felt that wasn't going. I was like, why is this so numb? Even now me touching it, it feels somewhat numb, but it goes after a while. Like, you gotta bear in mind the recovery time is 6 months. So it's been 2 months for me now, I've got 4 more months to go. So I met with my surgeon. Surgeons are good. Orthodontists, they put elastics in. They make you keep your elastics in all the time. So for me they did. And she was like, your teeth health is like perfect. She goes, your hygiene is really good. I have these box elastics to put in. Here's a little snap video of me. And to put in at night, just to make sure it just, you know, it's just taking care of your underbite, because you had such a big operation. You don't want to make the results decline. And one thing I'll tell you guys as well, there's some videos I watched and people are like, oh, they felt as if the jaw was moving back into position. That, I asked my doctor about that. That necessarily will not happen unless the surgeon done something wrong. If the surgeon did your mold wrong by even a millimeter, then that's on them. But if your surgeon done it perfectly, which my surgeon did, I thank God, then it won't happen. Oh yeah, and another thing as well is make sure on the day of your surgery you get the number of where you're actually meant to be for your parents. Like, for your parents, get the number of the doctor where they're meant to be, because it averages to be a 45-hour operation. For me, it was 7 to 8 hours. So my mum and dad was stressing like, what's happening? There's no phone call. Why is Zaras still in there? You know, there's no update. Is there complications? Because it's a major surgery. It's not like, oh, you get a blood test and that's it. No. So make sure you guys get that done. Yeah, there's I'm laughing about it now, but during that time it's just such a stressful thing to go through, because that time as well I had my That was in December. It's January, end of January now. I had my assignments to do and I had an exam just a week ago. About a week ago, yeah. So I done all 3 of my assignments during recovery, during laying in the bed dying of pain, and I also did my exam. So you can do it as long as you have your mindset and you wake up every day and you're like, you know, I'm feeling better, today is not worse than yesterday, blah 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 blah. Like now I can sleep on one pillow, like I'm okay sleeping like that, I can sleep on the side, whatnot. But at first I think that was where my struggle was. I couldn't sleep properly. But make sure you guys try the soup, have soup, soft foods as well. I had mashed potato but drizzled with so much gravy because you need something to swallow it down. Because even people say, oh, have soft foods like pasta, have potato, have rice. It's hard to swallow it down because bear in mind they put the tube down your throat, so that makes your throat feel really sore. That's what I had, a really bad sore throat for at least 2-3 weeks, and that's what even swallowing water was a struggle. So make sure you guys take your time. Don't feel like you guys need to get ready as soon as possible. If you need to lay in bed for a month, you lay in bed for a month. You had an operation, you take care of yourself. So that's all I can think of at this very moment. That's at the basics of what happened to me, my journey so far. I'll do another video about what I took for the surgery, what stuff you need to take, stuff that you need for jaw surgery, and yeah. And another thing is that people ask me a lot, I've got a lot of questions as well, is weight loss. You do lose a lot of weight. Like I weighed, how much, I can't remember how much I was like 9 stones, like 10 or 11. Now I'm just 9 stone. So you lose a lot of weight and your stomach gets smaller and smaller. So now that I can eat a little bit more, even me having like that much rice, that's it. I can't have dinner, or I can't have breakfast. If I have breakfast, I can't eat the rest of the day. Your stomach gets so small. Even ice cream, having a little bit of ice cream, you get full up. I just drank tea right now and I'm full up from that tea. So it's like you gradually getting your appetite back, you gradually make your stomach feel like it needs food again. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little quick video of me explaining the jaw surgery for you guys. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to, you know, message me on Instagram, Snapchat. I am here for everyone, honestly. Now that I went through it, I can talk on behalf of the other people who've been through the surgery, so I know how the pain is. And if you guys ever need to talk about anything, if you had the surgery, if you're gonna have the surgery, or you don't know if you want to have it or not, I am here to help you guys get a little consent out of your head. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe, like, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.